amazing things! What an amazing shot! It looks as if he's floating in the air, as if nothing is holding him, as if there is no surface below. The water is heavenly here, and the salt reminds me of clouds. Lovely, clear, white, and peaceful. Hopefully, the guy doesn't have a single injury on his skin. Otherwise, it'll hurt like hell. I really want to watch it again and again. Cool, it sounds like lasers. It could be used in some kind of an old video game because it's very authentic. The sound is probably generated by the steam vapor. Then the aluminum cools down and the sound dies off. Such things are awesome because it's like magic. There's something alchemic about it. The atmosphere, I think. How can you reach this effect? No, honestly, that's fascinating. Is it possible to cover water drops with anything, dust in particular? They seem to be so light. The moment the wind blows, they're taken away. These magical phenomena keep reminding us that there is always something to discover about the world. And these miracles are everywhere. That's something that leaves you speechless. The amount of ice here is pretty impressive. Is this some kind of an ice rink? A lake? A river? What is that? Skating on it would be a dream, a real adventure, especially when you see these skyscrapers in the distance. The guys are very skillful. Would you like to do something like that? Aw, that's so sweet how the dog tries to play along. The little guy actually seems to be a much better player than many people. Hopefully, he will be properly rewarded. He deserves it. And just look at that scenery behind their backs. That's quite a sight for sore eyes. Wow, amazing! There is something magical about steam trains. They bring about association with the world of fantasy or steampunk and the Industrial Revolution, of course. It's particularly tense with the sound on and all that sparkling fire coming from its inside. This is not a passenger train, right? It doesn't look safe. Nice one! You can barely understand what is happening here at first sight, but watching it is cool. The ball keeps rolling like mad, and though you understand that there is some system behind it, it still looks very confusing. The guy's confidence is adorable. He knows what he's doing. Great job! Amazing fireworks! They look like blooming flowers, so bright and colorful, mesmerizing. The beginning of the video kind of shows how much work stands behind such tricks, and very often beautiful and spectacular performances are an unpredictable business for those who are involved in arranging them. 950 pounds. That's a lot, really. Have you ever dealt with anything like that? So easy and yet so smart. A very clever way to use disposable glasses, especially when you've got nothing better to do or just need to kill some time. It seems to me they make such toys, but the characters here have much more charisma with all those bears, glasses, and crazy hair. What? This guy is awesome! Just look at him, it's a real stunt. Insane! How is he doing that? It seems next to impossible. Who doesn't want to be able to pack things like that? This skill would make our lives so much easier. Having fun with physics brings about great results. Do you like physics? Whoa, that gives you a good reason to learn physics at school. It's incredible, simply stunning, all these phenomena. I don't think I even want to understand it, because it will tear a bit of beauty away and uncover the magic. It's better just to enjoy it like that, with awe, speechless, and enchanted. Amazing stuff. That's the scariest thing ever! People will see nightmares after realizing what this deer's head is actually made of. What a clever visual deceit. It's always fun to look at the things that turn out to be something quite different. Not what they seemed to be at the beginning, and not what they pretended to be. I didn't expect anything in this way. Why don't they clean it? Their number is just growing and nobody seems to care. Nothing is done to fight it. Watching it happen, however, is a hypnotizing experience. The wind gets stronger and sets them into movement. They just keep rolling. It makes you a little uneasy when you look at the scenery with that much tumbleweed. Fascinating! Just an imprint and the plates are ready for sale. Nice, but there is very little creativity in such work. It doesn't look special or unique. You have to accept that this thing is one of many. If this is something you don't like, you'd better buy from a local business. If there was a rating of the cutest videos in the world, this one would be definitely ranked first. Just look at that sweet kitten! The little guy is lucky that he gets so much care and attention from its owner. It's lovely. I think I'd enjoy having the same massage. Move over, little kitten. People need it too. I would like to stroke it, wouldn't you? Excellent performance. It's so nice that even while doing the hardest work, they have so much optimism and cheerfulness as to sing and pose a little bit. The working conditions seem to be quite tough, so their enthusiasm is really striking. Hopefully, they won't be too tired by the end of the day. But if they love their work, it can be not so tiresome. The snowflakes look marvelous in slow motion. This video evokes the spirit of Christmas. Sometimes looking at snow is enough to feel that holidays are coming. The skills at the sides are magnificent in the snowstorm. With some good music on and a cup of tea to get warm, you can watch it for hours, and it gives the magic atmosphere. Looks like the perfect stage props for some kind of a steampunk movie. Is it a restaurant at Heathrow? It would be interesting to know why they decided to choose the shape of the knife. Does it fit the concept of the place? The mechanism seems to be clever and exquisite. Really nice. Wow, it looks like a lot of work. It must have required creativity and persistence to make this sculpture. Obviously, this man, Thomas Bata, was highly respected and appreciated. It seems a very clever idea to make a sculpture out of shoes dedicated to a man who made shoes. This is incredible, honestly. That huge orange tool looks like an enormous and inverse pencil sharpener. By the way, is this the only way to get rid of stamps, or simply the most effective one? It doesn't look like an easy job, splitting it and pulling it from the ground. The stamp is completely destroyed by the end, but the view is really impressive. Wow, the colors are truly incredible. All shades of white, blue, light blue, and turquoise. This is quite a sight. Everyone who gets the chance to see it with their own eyes is very lucky. Nature is spotless and spectacular, the most gifted artist of all. Everything we create as humans is just an imitation of that beauty. Do you agree? That's all for today. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe not to miss our new ones. See ya!